What's up, Capricorn? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your He Says, She Says spread. Let's see what is going on in your relationship department. What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? There will be an extended if this resonates with you, but you can also become a member of this channel and get access to all the 24 extended readings and more. So all the information about that is in the description box below this video. I just want you to be aware that anything that you book with me in regards to any oils or personal readings or extendeds are all through the website. Anything else is a scam. All right, I just recently got scammed almost. No, not almost. I was just too smart. But I had booked a trip to booking.com and I received a WhatsApp from booking.com saying like you need to finish up the confirmation by paying, and I was just like, you're a scam. And they just like deleted me, and I just blocked them, and they deleted everything in the conversation. So it's not just on the community of tarot, it's happening everywhere, and even with booking.com. So I just want you to be aware overall, not just for me. All right, let's see. What are the messages for my dear Capricorn and whomever you're dealing with? This will be on the top. This will be top will be the divine feminine, and the bottom will be the divine masculine. So you can always feel free to swap the energies as well as for a cross watcher. Let's see. It's quite early in the morning. Can you tell? Let's see, we're starting your reading with, all right, the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Just wanted to come out in reversed. Let's keep it there, like that. I'm hearing the Wanderer. Someone is wandering or searching for some type of stability here. Let's see. We've got the World card. See, the Wanderer, the World card, like, hello. We've got the Chariot reversed. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. The blockage, you've got the Judgment. Wasn't it Judgment Day, the last reading? I believe it was, and now it's in the blockage. So some of you did not hit that call of the Judgment Day. That's why the Judgment is in the blockage, because you were just like, nope, I'm not going back. Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Four of Cups in your hopes, see, not going back, rejecting something. Nine of Wands reversed, giving up on something. Knight of Swords, being very hesitant and untrustworthy, like not trusting the situation or the person. Outside influence is the Six of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands reversed. It does feel like unfinished business from someone else's perspective. But in your case, you just want to get over with it. Like that's the type of energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So keep on working. Keep on working. King and the Queen of Wands both in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, like I said, you may want to give up on, I feel like it's a partnership. It could be in love, but feel free to intuitively know that it's maybe about a career situation, a colleague, or a friendship, right? But here I feel like there is someone that is giving up, which is absolutely you. I don't feel like you are ready to give this individual a second chance. Chances are that they are not even in communication right now, which makes it easier for you to try to move forward, but you may feel a little bit of recklessness is what I'm hearing. At the same time, I feel like there are a lot of things in your immediate surrounding that is quite out of control. All right, and it might have to do with money. It may have to do with some type of financial situation, which is getting you a little bit in trouble, or that might be something that you are fearing right now. I do feel like a lot of this uncertainty is coming from some type of unfinished business from the past that you are going through right now. Let's see. I do feel very strongly that you want to wrap a situation up. All right, that seems to be quite a topic in your reading, because you got the World card over there, which is definitely talking about releasing something. It's like coming to the edge, coming to a full circle, and wanting to move on to a next chapter of your life, which is going to be much more fulfilling financially, you know, more stable. I do see you working really hard, so I don't feel like you have a lot of trouble in terms of money or stability. However, within your home life or home situation, there might be things that are not really paying off for you. All right, and because of that, you may have experienced a little bit of, you know, lack of hope in healing your stability in the past. But right now, I do see you working really hard in order to maintain your stable income, perhaps, or maintain some type of relationship or a home life where you may have to spend a lot of money in order to perhaps renovate or something. So I am getting a lot of house involved energies. I'm not really, like, when it comes to your relationship, it just feels like you are not wanting to entertain anyone that has been reckless towards you, and where you have felt like that things are not moving forward at a pace that they should be. So you may feel like divine has been interfering in this connection for you to focus back on your stability, focus back on your career or your work life, and work on yourself, work on opening up that path for yourself in order to make some type of legit move. Maybe this is talking about an actual move that you want to make, but you know, maybe financial wise you're not there, or there are a lot of restrictions here that are holding you back. But at the same time, Spirit is showing me that there is a lot to work on. So whatever you are desiring or wanting to manifest, if you dedicate yourself to these tasks, there will definitely be a very profitable outcome for you, where you will gain some type of stability, or a living situation, or a home situation, or even a relationship. All right, so let's see what is going on with your person. We've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, wow, the King of Cups. Opposite energies here. We got the Hermit, blockage, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed. In their hopes and intentions. Interesting. King of Swords to the Four of Cups reversed. Wow. Strength card. This person does not want to break your heart. This person is absolutely very emotionally invested in you. Like, if they did you something wrong, they may want to talk about it. They may want to address why they've been so harsh towards you, or the way that they communicated with you was not really uplifting, perhaps, for you. But you're dealing with someone that is highly motivated to be with you. See the Eight of Pentacles coming out here as well. Whew. This person has a lot of desires. They really have a lot of desires, and one of them is including you. Perhaps they have not been communicating a lot to you, or not really been communicating in regards to what it is that they want to achieve together with you in this relationship. And I feel like maybe you are throwing the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak, because I feel like you are not wanting to deal with it anymore. Like, you want to wrap things up. You have not experienced stability with this individual, and now you're just like, okay, this situation is too chaotic, I'm not going to focus on that. And you do not want to face that judgment, which is talking about perhaps a reconciliation. I do feel like it's coming from your end. Of course, if you feel like you have more masculine energy, then you will be on the bottom row. But the way that I'm seeing it, the top row is like, I'm not going to give it a second chance, because it has put me through a lot of depression. It has put me through a lot of difficulties with the Five of Pentacles, and I do not want to repeat that. I do not want to give a second chance to something that has broke me down. However, your person is very persistent with you, and I don't feel like they're going to easily give up on this connection, because this person is... You're always on their mind. Let me just tell you that. Even though maybe in the beginning they may have said to you that this won't work, or that you shouldn't be too invested in them, that they are not going to be making any plans towards the future, because I do see that with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. However, something changed here. I feel like that there's definitely a need for them to take on the olive branch and to move forward in order to come forward with some type of solution here. And they're thinking about it. They're really thinking about how to progress in this situation and how to make things work, because again, with the King of Cups, this person has a lot of love for you, and I feel like they do see a future with you. But the situation is, you may not see a future with them. That's really what I'm picking up on, because you're ready to reject this person. You may have not felt understood, or you're emotionally rejecting yourself, or even subconsciously rejecting this person, perhaps because there is so much emotion in it. You're getting a little bit freaked out. All right, that's really what I'm picking up on. Like, maybe you are not really used to this person's approach or the emotions that you've been feeling, and you're trying to restrict yourself in it. High Priestess reversed and the Star reversed. What is the outcome? Ten of Cups reversed. All right, have a sip of coffee. Okay, you have in your outside influence, you do have the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. They're all three in the reverse. So this might be either your person, or it might even be other people in your life that are not cheering for you. All right, these are people that are trying to avoid you, or avoid your success, so to speak. They're perhaps not even avoiding you, but avoiding your success. So meaning that they don't really celebrate with you, they don't give you a compliment, they don't really engage with you, and they're the ones that are not having any plan in life. All right, so they may be a little bit jealous of you having certain plans for yourself, because with the World card, it does feel like you are trying to make some plans towards your future. You're trying to make some type of investments, or you're working towards something. And in your surrounding, there are a lot of childish people that live by the day, and they don't really have like a long-term goal, let alone a short-term goal. But these are people that do not have like any long-term goal for themselves, and they are not progressing when it comes to a lot of things in their life. I don't want to just point out one thing, but these are people that are not really progressing, and they maybe they do have plans, but they don't have the courage to put themselves out there. And I feel like these people are trying to interfere with your progress as well as your success, which is bringing you a lot of chaotic energy. And because of this chaotic energy, you may be trying to throw away the towel, right? Like, because these people are just constantly on a negative base, because I do see some type of negativity trying to influence you, or trying to keep you where you keep you where you're at. and not allowing you to progress. All right, and that's something that you may need to be very aware of. However, I don't think at all that this is talking about your person, even though they may not be coming forward. Maybe there's no communication right now, because this person is definitely retreating a lot, and perhaps they're waiting for you to reach out. All right, this is someone that is constantly waiting for you to make that call or text them, and maybe at a, in a long term, that might be getting very tiring, right? Like you feel like you always have to chase that person, not chase in that sense, but like you need to keep the ball rolling, and that might sometimes become very exhausting to you. All right, so again, here we have the King of Swords with the Four of Cups reversed, saying that this person does not want to miss a chance with you. All right, they do not want to miss another opportunity with you. This person is definitely growing. Emotionally, they are growing, as well as mentally. They are definitely starting to realize a lot of things in this connection, and realizing that they're missing out opportunities with you if they keep on continuing acting like they don't care or give up as easily when things go bad in this relationship. And I do see them wanting to overcome any type of issue that both of you had with the Strength card. Right, like their intention is to keep this bond strong and to keep the fire burning. But the only issue is that you have the judgment block. So your judgment is a little bit clouded in regards to this situation, because your conclusion, the universe could be the conclusion, is that there is no future here. The Chariot being in a reverse, talking about chaotic situations, not moving forward, not being able to put your all in it in order to achieve something. And that's why you're coming to the judgment that it's better for you to separate. Because you've lost hope in a situation. We're starting with the Star reverse. So it is probably in your own mental space that you have decided that there is no hope, because I do see that there is hope in the situation, but it's just your personal opinion says that there will not be any hope, because there is not like a real relationship, there is not a real commitment, you both not stable or living together, or some type of stability is missing in the situation, or perhaps even the joy is missing. Perhaps this is coming from a child. Perhaps someone has a child from another relationship, which could be the message for you saying like, well, I don't want to deal with anyone that has already like established relationship, or not established relationship, but like has a child with someone else. That could be one of your criteriums, right? Where you base off your decision. And that's why you're trying to give up. Your intention is to give up and to reject this situation, because you do not want to go through that judgment. And with the Knight of Swords, you're being very cautious, very hesitant to trust. Like you're ready to speak your mind when the time is right, and whatever you're about to say may be quite cutting, might be quite harsh, and that's your intention right now. So there might have been something that really hurt you on a soul level with that Star being in reverse, that really shook your world, and you're just like, okay, I cannot deal with it. However, I do see with the Ten of Pentacles that you are going to have a stable outcome. Like financial wise, it's going to be looking good. Your relationships are definitely going to prosper. Absolutely. There is loyalty here. There is family unit. There is abundance. There is a lot that is coming your way. I feel like it's more like a mental shift that may need to take place, or you need to accept the fact that sometimes spirit brings you some type of redirection in your life for you to go back to a past situation and then come into some gratitude is what I'm hearing, and then pick up where you left and then move forward instead of like giving up on the whole situation when something goes wrong. see what else the messages are. See, there is something with my throat, and I don't see a lot of communication here. So perhaps you need to communicate about how you are feeling, because you feel like if you would tell this person how you truly feel, you will hurt their feelings, and that's why you're probably holding back a lot as well. Yeah. Let's see. What is this outside influence for the masculine energy? 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess reversed, and the Star reversed. You are good enough. Okay. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? Hold your vision. See, you're about to let go of something that you've been really wanting. And Spirit is like, do not give up that easily. Make more progressive plans towards your future. And don't give up. That's really what I'm picking up on. Be very fixed about what it is that you want. And do not let it slip you by. Just because something is not going the way that you want to go, with this Chariot being here. And by the way, Chariot is Cancer, which is your opposite sign as well. So emotionally, you may be going through a lot of healing right now. I want to know more about... I mean, this is probably just you, right? Because that's why you got the Virgo saying you are good enough, because their outside influence is, again, a Star reverse, which was where you started your reading with, which is definitely talking about a lack of hope, a lack of, like, with this, you are good enough. This is actually some type of way of, how do I even put this into words? You know, when we manifest something, we need to believe in it, right? Like, we need to believe that we are good enough to receive it. And when we lack that confidence within ourselves, and we're like, okay, that's too good to be true. Like, I probably do not even deserve that. That's probably not what you are saying out loud, but that is the energy when you're getting sad, perhaps, like when you think about your manifestation or what it is that you truly wish for, and you are feeling sad because you're thinking about, like, how do I even achieve that? Like, I need to fix this, this, and this, and by the time that you are thinking about your to-do list, you already feel like a downfall within your energy, and you feel a little bit depression coming in, and like that yucky energy in your stomach, and that is the feeling saying, like, you're not good enough, right? That is what your fears are telling you, because you see the task that is at hand as like one big mountain, a pile of mountain of work, and you're just like, I'm not going to be able to make it. And that is what you need to be shifting here with this, you are good enough, and start to listen to your intuition, because you are on the right path. Right? You are on the right path. But if you do not believe in this partnership, if you don't believe in this relationship or in this dream that you have, then how are you supposed to achieve it? Right? Like, the universe wants you to align yourself, right? Like, we need to align ourselves with the universe and be ready to do the work. This is called co-creation. Right? You need to co-create with the universe. Having just a desire but not wanting to work for that desire is not a matched energy for the universe. Like, you gotta be ready with the 8 of Pentacles to put in the work of your manifestation. Right? That's how it works. So, and the first thing that you may need to work on is your confidence here. Right? Like, your confidence that you do deserve what it is that you desire. Because at one time with the Star, you did have this big hope, big dream, big vision. Wishing, look at that. What? How crazy. That's just idiotic, isn't it? Like, we were just talking about all these wishes and desires, and I love spirit. I love the confirmations through spirit. And now you're denying. Again, this denial card is that Chariot in the reverse. You know why? Because sometimes we are being denied a situation or a plan or a dream because it was not ripe enough. And when spirit comes through, and that is perhaps the Chariot, it is for a good reason, and it is for you to learn something from it. It does not mean that the universe is not backing you up and that what you're wishing is unattainable. It's just talking about that spirit sometimes need to deny you something because the fruit is not ripe, and when you taste that fruit, it won't be good for you. For some, it may be even forbidden fruit, but I'm not gonna get there. And the other thing is, with this denial card, I feel like you are also in denial of this connection or this relationship, even though you deep down inside are wishing for it to come into fruition, but you're telling yourself that you're better off without it. Well, we do have obedience. Again, this is a card saying that when divine intervention comes in, it is for a legit reason, and they don't look at what you're feeling, right? She's blindfolded because she doesn't care about how you feel when spirit comes in and deals out karma and dharma. They don't really care about how you feel, right? She is blindfolded because she is doing the right thing, or the universe is doing the right thing for your future, right? And maybe your emotions or your feelings may get hurt along the line, but at the end of the day, the universe is obeying the rules in this situation. And when something needs to, and at the same time, if something goes down, it will come up again, right? Just around, like, what goes around comes around. What is up must come down, and what is down must come up again. That is a vicious cycle, all right? So again, trapped in the mind. Mystery here. Very mysterious, but again, this is talking about justice. It's talking about balance that is going to be created. Perhaps you need also a legal situation to work out for your benefit, or you need to be doing your taxes, or you need to make sure that your administration is on point, because you got the Virgo card here as well. Some of you may be afraid of a legal outcome as well, or something that you have been hidden, or something that has a lot of mystery around it, and that's why you're a little bit freaked out as well. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, and connect with nature. All right, so you're definitely too much in your headspace, and I do feel some type of worry, but it's more because you're just restricting yourself, because there are many possibilities in regards to love, in regards to your finances, your stability, your whatever the case is. You do have a lot of possibilities with the World card. You just have to explore that and expand your mind. Don't just take no as an answer, is also what I'm hearing. So I hope that resonated. There were a lot of messages I wanted to come through, and not all of them may resonate, but hopefully most of it will. If this resonated with you, there will be a link for the extended in the description box, or you can just go over to the illestluminator.com and go over to the extended readings. For those who want to become a member, welcome to the tribe. You can also become a member in the description box as well. All you have to do is follow the link on your desktop and join the button. All right. And yeah, if this resonated with you, please share your comment as well as a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much.